Welcome to Why Festo Electric Drives, a series of short videos explaining and showcasing some of the most unique features of the Festo CMMT servo and stepper drive family. Today we will be showing how easy it is to set up the multi-protocol feature of a CMMT servo drive. This will allow a programmer to use the same CMMT servo drive to connect to any PLC that leverages PROFINET, EtherCAT, Ethernet IP, or Modbus TCP Fieldbuses. Let's get started. This system includes a CMMT stepper drive, EMMS stepper motor, 2.5 meter motor and encoder cables, and an ELGC ball screw linear actuator. And the first setup and closed loop tuning are already complete. The entire CMMT stepper and servo family includes a multi-protocol chip. It can be configured during first startup within Festo Automation Suite to communicate over PROFINET, EtherCAT, or Ethernet IP. The same parameter can be changed on the Parameterization tab under the Fieldbus section, Configuration. Here you see the Fieldbus configuration is the default setting PROFINET, but I can change this parameter by clicking and selecting one of the other two options, EtherCAT or Ethernet IP Modbus TCP. If I choose one of these other settings, I must store on device and wait for it to reconnect. Once an EtherCAT master connects to the device via one of the Fieldbus ports, the active value for Fieldbus configuration will read EtherCAT. Same thing for a PROFINET master to this PROFINET IO drive. Additionally, the Fieldbus can be changed using the three switches on the top of the stepper drive or on the front of the servo drive behind the operator panel. Here you can see I'm using a stepper drive today, and the three switches are on the top. Currently, they're all set to value 0. You can see that switch 1 is now blue or enabled, and the RTE configuration that will take place on the next power cycle is PROFINET, not EtherCAT, as configured by the parameter here in Automation Suite. You can see that with switch 2 being the only enabled switch, EtherCAT is selected. As you can see, switch 1 and 2 are on, and Ethernet IP is selected by the switches. The preferred method is to configure via the parameter in Festo Automation Suite and the DIL switches to remain off or value 0. With all the DIL switches off, the Fieldbus configuration in Automation Suite becomes the default. This feature allows for end users or machine builders to have less parts on the shelf and communicate over all three major protocols to different PLCs. This is helpful for early testing of systems in combination with the virtual motor and actuator feature. Stay tuned for additional videos on why you should consider Festo electric drives.